We get out now, or we die trying.
You don't get it. We're already dead.
A society of young people in a glade gets a new arrival named Thomas. Despite having amnesia, Thomas finds himself having strange dreams and gets curious about the maze surrounding the glade.
The good.
For starters, the performances in this movie are quite good. The characters feel very genuine and in the moment, which is shown mostly through their behavior and their attitude. I know that sounds like acting 101 stuff, but you'd be surprised how many movies I see where that element of the character seems to be absent. There's a constant air of mystery surrounding the events of this film, and this particular way of telling the story facilitates exposition in a much more seamless way than opening the movie with a dark, somber narration. Furthermore, it keeps my interest throughout the movie because I'm constantly questioning everything, and not in the what the hell is going on sort of way, but in the what the hell is going on sort of way. In short, this movie uses the mystery box technique very well.
The iffy.
I haven't read the book series that these movies are based on, so I can't declare whether or not it's truly faithful to the source material, but I have been told by a couple people who have read the books that they could have done a better job on a couple things. The actor who plays Phineas on Disney's Phineas and Ferb is in this movie, and that is pretty cool.
The bad.
There are a lot of characters that we didn't get to know very well in this movie. Being a book adaptation, I imagine most of these characters were explored in greater depth in the book, but sacrifices have to be made for an adaptation. That being said, a few of these established characters, with their limited screen time, establish themselves as somewhat important, so I feel like characters like this deserve the extra screen time, even if it did result in a longer movie.
The verdict?
Back in 2014, I initially wrote off this movie and didn't pay it much mind, but now having actually seen it, I have to say in terms of performance and storytelling, it's actually a rung above some of the young adult fodder that's come out in the past few years. And regardless of the book, I think it stands pretty well on its own merits. This is Detective Steve. Stay tuned for a review on the Scorch Trials.